Welcome back. I am here with Susan Reynolds. She is the founder of your second season, which is a new organization.
Yes.
So thank you and welcome, Susan.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm very excited to talk about your second season.
Yeah. Well, I remember when we were on a walking meeting, I think it was, and that was like in the summer,
Yes.
where you were kind of saying, this is what I'm thinking about, and I've been researching women between the ages of
45, 65,
Yeah.
as early, sometimes it's 40.
Yeah, and just kind of the needs that they have for information and education and connecting. So let's just talk about what is your second season. I'm gonna let you tell me what it is, okay?
Well, that's so great because that's where a lot of this idea was kind of percolating
Yeah.
when we were on that walk.
Yeah.
So it was great just to vet that. But basically, a year ago, as I've been telling people, I turned 50 and I was experiencing, I have 4 boys and 2 of them went to college, and I've got 2 in high school, and so I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a loss of identity, and I'm like, where am I supposed to be at? I'm not really feeling fulfilled. What's my purpose? Because it was always a mom, and just, you know, the family and what that looked like. And then on top of that, I started experiencing symptoms, like I was getting some hot flashes, I was getting anxiety, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I just was feeling really smothered. I went to go see my GP. She wasn't really giving me, she was throwing out words like perimenopausal, you know, menopause, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is all this, right? Amongst just trying to figure out where my identity is and my purpose.
Yeah.
So I went on this journey of just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And I found that there's a lot of women in our age group, there's a huge void and just a loss of who we are as women.
Yeah.
And after researching this, I was like, you know, something needs to come out. And I started talking to people, like I would go out for your walk, talk to you, talk to women my age, and there's just these themes that
void.
Yep, there's this void and these themes coming out of a lack of purpose, a lack of identity. What's going on with my body? I don't understand. And so I just did all this research, and there's a lot of information that was very, it's fragmented, it's out there.
Yeah.
But it's like nobody knows where to go because you don't know what to ask, because basically, you know, you don't know what you don't know.
Absolutely.
So I was just like, okay, so second season basically it's an umbrella of resources,
Yeah.
all the information to inform and educate women on how to reinvent themselves, how to find that purpose within reinventing themselves with that identity, and then
Right.
to understand all the symptoms that is going on with your change in your body.
Yeah.
It is like, I tell people, I felt like a hot mess. Like I had
Yeah.
the storm brewing in my body, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what is going on? So that's how I kind of
Yeah.
came about with your second season.
And I know it was interesting that we were talking a couple days ago with kind of the committee, and we'll talk about the event coming up, is that there's like 80,000 women in this area that are between the ages of 45 and 65.
Yes.
And I mean, that's a huge population here, I mean, and around the world, honestly. So let's talk a little bit about the conference, and I'm super excited about it. I turned 50 a couple years ago, and
So you could relate.
I can relate, and also just kind of the identity thing and reinventing and really looking at what is actually important to me in my life and what do I want to do, you know, going forward. So the conference, let's talk about that.
Okay, well, first of all, so excited.
I know, I'm speaking, I'm super excited.
You're going to be our lead speaker.
Yeah.
You know,
Reignite your joy zone and kind of really
Yes.
tapping into what that joy that, you know, is kind of around your identity and looking
Yes.
at who are you. I think we lose that over a time period because we are involved with our families or our careers or whatever. So
Yes.
yeah. So thank you for asking me. So,
yeah, so I'm so
yeah.
thrilled with that. So what the conference is basically what I want to bring all, I would love it if 80,000 would come, but it's in the metro and the surrounding areas. That's
Yeah.
where that number came from.
Yeah.
And basically the conference is going to be touching on the 3 themes. So one, as I said, your purpose, your identity, and then understanding the physical symptoms and the mental well-being of
Yeah.
your body. And you know, to meet other women and to create this voice and this community, because there is a huge void out there
Yeah.
where it's like, shh, we don't want to talk about it. And we as women have a great knowledge of wisdom that just needs to be shared, and we need to get collectively as a group and create as a community and a voice to really move forward and to really break this open and say, okay, this is where I want to be. I'm different now, so let's keep moving forward with that.
And I also want to add, this just popped in my head. I feel like, you know, as we get into our 50s, I feel like we become really powerful. I think we kind of we have opportunities to really step into our power.
We do.
And we have a power to change, to be a voice in the communities, to change the world. I mean, there's so much that we have to offer that it's a really exciting time as you go into the next decades of your life.
It is, and there is a sad component to this, is that and this is one of the reasons why your second season was developed, is because a lot of women in this age group are on antidepressants.
Yes, and anxiety,
Yes, just because of the hormones and just how that just kind of goes crazy.
You shut down, you start to shut down.
Yep, you do. And then also, unfortunately, the suicide is up 65% since 1999. So there is almost a developing a crisis per se. And then if you looked at the work labor force, more women our age are staying in or they're re-entering into the workforce. So there is definitely a need to really educate and just create an awareness with women in our group. And the first step is, let's develop a community and break it open. And that's what that conference is. And it's just a great, awesome support system.
Well, then let's just talk about the details of the conference, the date, tickets, all that good stuff.
Yep. It's your second season.
The website?
Yep. www.yoursecondseason. That's where you can purchase your tickets. We've got promotional partners that you can get discounts on. There's an early bird discount. It's at the Omaha Design Center.
Great venue.
Beautiful, beautiful venue.
Yeah.
And then it's from 1 to 8. It's Friday, and your tickets includes, we'll have some, wines and cocktails and celebrations of the woman, and fantastic speakers ranging from, the mental well-being, just understanding the physical symptoms, to identity, to understanding purpose, to we're going to cover financial wellness.
Also going to cover a little bit of sex.
Yes. Oh yeah. We're definitely we're going there, ladies.
We are okay to say
going there. Yes. I know.
But that's a big piece.
It is.
So
in fact, we're going to have a panel. Just it's going to be sexual health.
Yeah. And
we're going to go open that up because it's an important topic.
Yeah, it absolutely is. So right now, go to the yoursecondseason.com. I want to talk quickly before you have a donation page. So let's just talk a little bit about what that's all about.
Well, so we are a nonprofit.
Yep.
And so, so basically you can go to and, donate whatever you feel like. And basically it's going to go to really developing this resources under your second season and develop programs at education and create awareness, and to bring these conferences and online seminars. So women have a place to go in our age group and know that there's a safe place to get real information
and ask questions and ask questions,
and
be vulnerable
and to understand community. And at these conferences we're going to have subcommittee communities where you can interact with people, maybe where a spouse has died, or maybe you're going through a divorce, or maybe you had or maybe you never had children and you've never been married, and you can really connect with people at a deeper level. That's another something that we really strive for.
Yeah. I'm excited to see, because I know this is just like these beginning stages. I'm excited to see how the path continues to unfold.
Yes.
And I know you have a bigger vision.
I do.
And taking it nationally, internationally. So it's going to be fun to be a part of that journey with you. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. So thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, and I'll be sure to have you come back before the conference, and we can talk a little bit more. So
that sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we will be right back.